Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel Knowledge and Science. Kindly subscribe my channel for more interesting videos like this. Today we are going to discuss part 2, the topic, the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. So today we are going to discuss the life events, some of the stories related to Shehnai, or we can say that the person who is connected with this Shehnai, who has made this Shehnai immortal, the great personality named as Bismillah Khan. Before we are supposed to get some information, yes, as you can see, that topic is given over that. Before you read, do you know these people? What instrument do they play? So we are supposed to get the idea that who these people are and who are they actually, in what field they are famous. You can see that different people are having different sorts of instruments with them. So we are supposed to recognize them, that who they are, in what particular field the people are famous. So let's get the idea that who are these people, in which particular field they are famous. Let's see this. So first one, here you can see that the first person, that is Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia, who is famous in the field of flute. And it is mentioned over here that Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia playing flute. Second person, as you can see, that Ustad Vilayat Khan, and the instrument he is playing, that is name is sitar. The third personalities, there are two, yes, ladies out there, so you are supposed to get the idea, that is M Lalita and M Nandini playing what. You can see that it's very easy to recognize that is violin, so they are famous in the field of violin. So this fourth one, you would have got the idea, those who are connected with this music or sorts of tabla. So this is the picture of Zakir Hussain playing, yes, who is very famous in the field of tabla. Then there's the next picture, that is fifth number, that is Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, and the instrument which is having in his hand, that is sarod. Okay, so and then the sixth number, okay, the personality and what kind of instrument he is having. Let's get the idea about this. That is Maestro Kunnakuri Vaidyanathan. So Kunnakuri Vaidyanathan is famous in the field of violin. So he is very good at playing violin. Then getting back to this seventh number, that is Ustad Sultan Khan. And this person is playing sarangi. Sarangi is also kind of a musical instrument. And we should not forget this eighth number. About this person, we are going to get the idea in this chapter, in this part 2. And that is, yes, you know that Ustad Bismillah Khan playing Shehnai. So here we are going to get the idea about this person, what sorts of things, yes, he has gone through, what kind of things he has done in his life. Let's start our chapter, the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Yes, let's start it now. So think of Shehnai, and the first thing you will probably imagine a wedding or a similar occasion or function. So whenever you are thinking about Shehnai, you are going to get the idea about that it is connected with what sorts of things? Wedding, yes, or we can imagine some kind of wedding ceremonies, yes, this kind of functions we are going to imagine in our mind. The next would probably be Ustad Bismillah Khan. So here, whenever we are going to talk about Shehnai, so we should not forget the personality Ustad Bismillah Khan, the Shehnai maestro. So maestro, the meaning of this word maestro, who is master, who is genius in that yes, instrument. Maestro playing this instrument. So you can see this picture is given over here. So let's start this topic. Yes, let's start this topic. First one, Emperor Aurangzeb banned the playing of musical instrument called pungi in the royal residence, for it had a shrill, unpleasant sound. So here we are going to get the idea that Emperor Aurangzeb banned this playing of musical instrument called pungi, and the reason was that it was having shrill, unpleasant sound. So no one was interested at all in that sound, and that's why he has banned it. Pungi became the generic name for reeded noisemakers. So it has become the generic name. The meaning is given over here. I have mentioned, yes, highlighted that point, that new word over here, given to a class or group of yes, whole group or group as a whole. So those people, those who are connected with the pungi, yes, they were considered as a noisemaker. The meaning of this word reed, it is given over here that instruments which have reeds like the flute, the clarinet. So those people, those who are connected with the pungi, they were considered as a noisemaker. Few had thought that it would be one day be revived, and some of the people were thinking that one day this pungi is going to get revived, modified, I should say, that a barber of a family of professional musicians who had access to the royal palace decided to improve the tonal quality of the pungi. And one of the person, yes, who was having access to the royal palace, and that person, yes, who was connected to the family of professional musician, that person has decided, yes, to improve the tonal, to improve the toning or tuning quality of pungi. He chose a pipe with a natural hollow stem that was longer and broader than the pungi. So that person has decided that the earlier pungi was having a kind of a circle kind of thing, yes, circle kind of shape it was having, yes, but this person has selected a kind of pipe kind of stuff, hollow stem that was longer and broader than the pungi, and made 7 holes on the body of the pipe. And that person has made 7 holes, as you can generally see on the flute. So it's a kind of a connection you are going to see between this pungi and flute. So when he played on it, closing and opening some of these holes, soft and melodious sounds were produced. So when that person has tasted that what we can say, that Shehnai, so at that time some of the melodious or soft beautiful sounds were produced, yes, sounds have came. So he played the instrument before royalty and everyone was impressed. So that fellow has decided to show this to the royal family, to the royal people in the royal palace, and when people have listened, they become impressed, they become mesmerized by the tone of it. The instrument, so different from the pungi, had to be given a new name. And here we are going to see the difference. As you can see in this picture, that this pungi is having circular, whereas there's a Shehnai is a kind of yes, longer piped kind of stuff you are going to see over here. So that is supposed to be given new name. So here you can see that this pungi is looking like that Indian snake charmers. Yes, there's Indian snake charmers are using this. They are calling it as, is there anyone who knows this? Yes. So try to get that word. So as the story goes, since it was first played in the Shah's chambers and was played by a Nai. So at that time, even present, there's a Nai is a Hindi word and it's English, is a barber. The instrument was named the Shehnai. So as it was played in the palace before royal people, yes, before Shah, considered as a king, and played by Nai, so it came to be known as Shehnai. So this is a kind of story related to this yes, Shehnai. Second one, the sound of the Shehnai began to be considered auspicious, and then afterwards there's a sound of the Shehnai become auspicious. Auspicious means promising to bring good fortune, promising to bring good fortune, good fate, good luck. So whenever there is going to be any, yes, beautiful or good events or ceremonies, people were generally playing this Shehnai over there. And for this reason, it is still played in temples and is an indispensable component of any North Indian wedding. So, and due to that, this Shehnai is played in different kind of temples, and it has also become the indispensable. Yes, you cannot remove it. Indispensable means without which a piece of work cannot be done. So here we can say that connected, this Shehnai has connected with the North Indian wedding. Yes, those people, those who are living in North India. In the past, the Shehnai was a part of the Naubat. Naubat, here we are going to say that generally whenever any kind of rituals are going to be played, so those ritual music are considered as a Naubat or traditional ensemble. The meaning of this word ensemble is given over there, that ensembles means pronounce ensemble. Yes, so here I have pronounced a bit odd. So ensemble means things here. Yes, ensemble means things here. Instruments. So or traditional ensemble of 9 instruments found at royal court. So this Shehnai has become one of the 9 instruments which were playing, yes, at royal courts. Till recently, it was used only in temples and weddings. And recently, at present, we can say that whenever there is going to be any marriage or any auspicious kind of ceremonies, people are calling those people, those who are playing this Shehnai. Yes, it is connected with wedding specially. The credit for bringing this instrument onto the classical stage goes to Ustad Bismillah Khan. So, who has made this Shehnai immortal? Who has made or who has provided Shehnai a particular of a famous stage? The person that is Ustad Bismillah Khan. Let's get to the third one. As a 5-year-old, Bismillah Khan played gilli danda near a pond in the ancient state of Dumrao in Bihar. So this person, Ustad Bismillah Khan, was living in Dumrao in Bihar, and when he was playing gilli danda, yes, near a pond. So you know that what is gilli danda? Yes, it's a kind of stick game. He would regularly go to nearby Bihariji temple to sing the Bhojpuri Chaita. And he was regularly going to the Bihariji temple. Bihariji is a word used for Sri Krishna. Okay, so he was going to the, yes, temple to sing the Bhojpuri Chaita. It's a kind of bhajan, we can say. So at the end of which he would earn a big laddu weighing 1.25 kg. And at a result, he was getting that, as a result, we can say that he was getting this 1.25 kg laddu as a prasad, as a gift, whatever he has performed at that temple. So a prize given by the local Maharaja. So that prize, that prasad, was given by the local Maharaja. This happened 80 years ago. So this is something has started the career of Ustad Bismillah Khan, and the little boy has traveled for to earn the highest civilian award in India, the Bharat Ratna. And later on, that person has got this highest civilian award in India. And we know that what is the name of that award? That is Bharat Ratna. Let's start this fourth one. Born on 21st March 1916. So this is something important point which you people are supposed to learn. Yes, born on 21st March 1916. Bismillah belongs to a well-known family of musicians from Bihar. So he was belonging from a well-known musician family of Bihar. His grandfather, the name of his grandfather is Rasul Baksh Khan, was the Shehnai Nawaz of the Bhojpur King's Court, and he was the Shehnai Nawaz, a kind of title given to the person who is playing good kind of Shehnai. So he was known as a Shehnai Nawaz of the Bhojpur King's Court. His father, Paigambar Baksh, and his father name was Paigambar Baksh, and other paternal ancestors were also great Shehnai players. So they were basically connected with this Shehnai, and they were good Shehnai players. So paternal means ancestors of the fathers, those who are those relatives, those family members who are connected from father side, they are known as paternal. This word you are supposed to learn, yes, in your mind. You have to keep this word in your mind for as you are going to learn this, as you are going to see this word ahead, yes, in your life. Now, starting this fifth one, the young boy took to music early in life at the age of 3 when his mother took him to his maternal uncle's house in Benares. Now that place is known as Varanasi. So when he was young, yes, and when he started his music life, when he was very young. So at that time, at the age of 3, when his mother, so at the age of 3, he was taken by his mother, and where his mother has taken him to his maternal uncle's house. So maternal uncle's house to that person in our Hindi, in our Gujarati, or in any regional language, we are calling that person as a mama. So Bismillah was fascinated watching his uncle practice the Shehnai, and he was fascinated. He was having a sort of affection that how beautifully my mama, my uncle, is playing this Shehnai. Soon Bismillah started accompanying his uncle, and afterwards he has started accompanying, he has joined the company of his uncle Ali Baksh. And what was his uncle's name? Ali Baksh. Here we can say that his mama's name is Ali Baksh, to the Vishnu temple of Banaras, and he was playing this Shehnai at Vishnu temple of Benares, where Baksh was employed to play the Shehnai, and where he was having job to play Shehnai over there at the temple of Vishnu. Yes, the Vishnu temple of Benares. Ali Baksh would play the Shehnai and Bismillah would sit captivated for hours on end. So whenever this Ali Baksh was playing Shehnai, this person was sitting over there captivated for hours on end, and he was completely mesmerized by the Shehnai played by Ali Baksh. He was mesmerized by the way this person was playing long time without stopping. So he was not having idea that for how many hours, yes, he has listened it. So he was here we can say that he was completely lost in that tune when that Ali Baksh was playing a Shehnai. Slowly he started getting lessons in playing the instrument and would sit practicing throughout the day, and slowly he has started getting lessons. So we know that each and every kind of instrument requires hard work, requires training. So now he has started getting training. Yes, he was learning lessons, and throughout the day he was practicing. For years to come, the temple of Balaji and Mangala Maya and the banks of Ganga became the young apprentice's favorite haunts where he could practice in solitude. So, where this person was generally practicing his Shehnai at the temple of Balaji, Mangala Maya, and the banks of the Ganga. These are some of the places, these are some of the sacred places where this person has started his apprentice. He has started his, what we can say that, his young career when he was learning, when he was training. The flowing waters of the Ganga inspired him to improvise. They invent ragas that were earlier considered to be beyond the range of the Shehnai. And now, whenever he was sitting close to the bank of river Ganga, he has decided to improvise and invent ragas that were considered difficult for the range of Shehnai. Now he has decided that I'm going to, yes, play those ragas on this Shehnai which are considered difficult, which are considered impossible for a Shehnai. Let's start the sixth one. At the age of 14, we should not forget this point, Bismillah accompanied his uncle to the Allahabad music conference. So at the age of 14, this person has achieved that level that now he is going to be the part of a music conference which was held at Allahabad. At the end of his recital, Ustad Fayyaz Khan patted the young boy's back and said, so at that time, there was a famous person called Ustad Fayyaz Khan, and what he has said to this person, work hard and you shall make it. So he has said that you have to work hard in this field, and if you are going to work hard, if you are going to master it, you are going to be something in this field of Shehnai. With the opening of All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938, came Bismillah's big break. And which opportunity has provided Bismillah Khan a big break? That was the opening inauguration of All India Radio in Lucknow. In which year? 1938. He soon became an often heard Shehnai player on radio, and now he was telecasting his programs on radio, and he became very famous person. He has become often heard Shehnai player on radio. So there were so many people, those who have become fame of this person, and there are so many people, those who are listening. There is Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Let's start the seventh number. When India gained independence on 15th August 1947. We know that on which day we people got freedom, 15th August 1947. But what event is connected with this person? How this Independence Day is connected with the life of Bismillah Khan? Let's get it. So Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to greet the nation with his Shehnai, and he was the first person who has greeted India with his Shehnai, with his beautiful tunes of Shehnai on that day. He poured his heart out into Rag Kafi from the Red Fort. And what rag he has performed. He has played on his Shehnai. That name of that rag is Rag Kafi from the Red Fort to an audience which included Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And we know that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first Prime Minister of India, who later gave his famous speech. And what was the name of that speech? Twist with Destiny. So this is a kind of famous speech given by this person. You should try and listen to the speech. It's very beautiful. You are going to get something new, that at that time, what great kind of knowledge, what great kind of language the people were having. So you can get the idea about it. Let's start this eighth number. Bismillah Khan has given many memorable performances both in India and abroad. So he was not only famous in India, but he was famous in abroad as well. His first trip abroad was to Afghanistan. And when he has started his first trip, he has started his first trip with Afghanistan, where King Zahir Shah was so taken in by Maestro that he gifted him priceless Persian carpets and other souvenirs. And he was that much impressed by the Shehnai played by this person that he was completely lost, and he was that much mesmerized by the tuning of this Bismillah Khan that he has gifted him priceless Persian carpets and other souvenirs. Souvenirs means here the meaning is given, things given in a memory of a place, person, or event. So he has given so many, yes, memorable gifts which are connected with Afghanistan and taken in by, that is attracted or charmed by. So he was that much attracted, that much fascinated by the tune played by Ustad Bismillah Khan, and he has decided to gift so many things to this person. The king of Afghanistan was not the only one to be fascinated with Bismillah's music, and here we should get the idea that he was the not only person who got impressed, who got charmed by the music of Bismillah Khan. Film director Vijay Bhatt was so impressed after hearing Bismillah play at a festival that he named a film after the instrument called Gunj Uthi Shehnai. And when once this person named Bhatt, yes, here we have got the incident that film director named Vijay Bhatt, when he has seen this person playing Shehnai, he was that much impressed by this person, and he has made a film called Gunj Uthi Shehnai. Imagine that what kind of label, what kind of impression this person would have left on this film director. Then the film was a hit, and that film became super hit and one of Bismillah Khan's composition, and that film was having one of the Bismillah Khan's composition. And what was that composition? Dil ka khilona hai toot gaya. So Dil ka khilona, Dil ka means dil means heart, khilona means toy, toot means broken. So the toy of heart, yes, got broken. The meaning these lines are having that meaning, that the toy of heart got broken, turned out to be nationwide chartbuster. Chartbuster means record breaker. So that song, that composition became that much famous that people were listening it again and again. Despite this huge success in the celluloid world, celluloid means here the meaning is given. As you can see that I have underlined, I have highlighted those points. Celluloid means old-fashioned way of referring to films. So this huge success in celluloid world, so it has started considered as the biggest achievement in the field of a film industry. Bismillah Khan's venture in film music were limited to two Vijay Bhatt's Gunj Uthi Shehnai and Vikram Srinivasa's Kannada venture. So his compositions were there in two movies. One we have got the idea that is of Vijay Bhatt's Gunj Uthi Shehnai, and another one that is of Vikram Srinivasa's Kannada venture. Here the meaning of this word venture is a project that often involves risk. The project which is continuously, yes, again and again, that is having risk, that is known as a venture. So the name of that film is Sanadi Apanna. So the name of that venture, the name of that field is Sanadi Apanna. I just can't come to terms with the artificially and glamour of the film world. So he was a very natural person, and he said that I'm not that much connected with this artificial world, as we know that this film world is connected with artificiality and glamour. So he was not that much fascinated towards it. He says with emphasis. So he was soft spoken here. We cannot say that, but here he was whatever he was thinking, he used to tell on that point, tell on that event. So he has said that I'm not that much connected with this artificial or glamorous world. I'm a simple person and I live to be like that. Let's discuss this in ninth one. Awards and recognition came thick and fast. So for this person, yes, he became that much famous that for him there's awards and recognitions became very thick. He has become that much famous. He has earned so much name and fame. Here we can say that Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to be invited to perform at the prestigious Lincoln Center Hall in United States of America. And due to his name and fame, he was invited at the prestigious Lincoln Center Hall, which is located in USA, United States of America. So this is something important. You are supposed to keep this thing in your mind. He also took part in World Exposition in Montreal, in the Cannes Art Festival, and in the Osaka Trade Fair. And he has also taken part in World Exposition in Montreal, in the Cannes Art Festival, and in the Osaka Trade Fair. So in this other festivals, or we can say that art festival, musical festivals, he has taken part. So well known did he become internationally that an auditorium. So at that time he was that much famous that each and every person, means those people, those who are knowing music, they were well aware about the personality called Bismillah Khan. So here that is a kind of reference we are going to get, that so well known did he become internationally that an auditorium in Tehran was named after him. So in Tehran there is called auditorium is there, and they have named after Bismillah Khan. And what is the name of that auditorium which is situated, located in Tehran? So that is Tahar Mausiki Ustad Bismillah Khan. So this is a kind of name they have given to this auditorium which is located in Tehran. So kindly remember it. And what kind of awards which he has got? Let's discuss this 10th number. National awards like the Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan, and the Padma Vibhushan were conferred on him. So he has got this Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and the Padma Vibhushan. So here we should discuss that what are the different sorts of awards, or what are the highest honors we people are having. So there are basically this highest one we are having, that is Bharat Ratna. The second highest we are having, that is Padma Vibhushan. The third highest we are having, that is Padma Bhushan, and then we are having Padma Shri. So we are supposed to start that Padma Shri, then the bigger one, that is Padma Bhushan, then the bigger one, that is Padma Vibhushan, and the highest one, that is Bharat Ratna. So he has got this Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Vibhushan. And we've also got the added that he has also got Bharat Ratna, but in which year? Let's discuss this in this 11th number. In 2001, Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award. And that award, we know that. What is the name of that award? The Bharat Ratna Award. With the coveted award resting on his chest and his eyes glinting with rare happiness, he said. And what are the words when he has got this award? Coveted means much desired. So as we know that this person has dedicated his whole life for this instrument called Shehnai, and he has made this instrument world famous. So for that reason he has got this well desired. He was having much of the desire that one day he should get this highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna Award. And glinting means his eyes glinting. His eyes were blinking with a kind of, what we can say, that glinting, jagmagana, we can say that glinting. So with rare happiness, he said. And what are the words he has said at that time? All I would like to say is, teach your children music. So he has said that I just wanted to say that teach your children music. This is Hindustan's richest tradition, and he has believed that this is something Hindustan's richest tradition. If we wanted to give something to our children, to our future generation, So we are supposed to give music to our future generation. Even the West is now coming to learn our music. And as you can see that now these Westerners, Western people have attracted towards our music, and they have also come here to learn it. Then, in spite of having traveled all over the world, Khan Saab, as he is fondly called, so fondly means he was also known as Khan Sahab, as we have gone through his name, that his name is Utsad Bismillah Khan. So at his last name, he was also known as Khan Sahab, as he is fondly called, is accidentally fond of Banaras and Dumrao, and they remain for him the most wonderful towns of the world. And he was very much fascinated towards the places like Banaras, Dumrao, and they remains for him the most wonderful towns. And whenever he was asked that, what are your famous, what are your, yes, loved one, or what are the towns which you love most? So whenever he was asked such kind of question, he was just giving the answer Banaras and Dumrao. So a student of his once wanted him to head a Shehnai school in the USA. So when he has visited USA, one of the student from that institution which was there in USA, one of the fellow guy over there has asked one question, okay, that, and the student promised to recreate the atmosphere of Banaras by replicating the temples there. And that person, that student, wanted this Bismillah Khan to train. This person wanted Bismillah Khan to stay over there, and he has also promised that he is going to recreate the atmosphere of Banaras by replicating the temples over there. He is going to create all sorts of things, all sorts of atmosphere over there in USA. But Khan Saab asked him if he would be able to transport river Ganga as well. But at that time, Khan Saab, Ustad Bismillah Khan has said that, will you be able to transport, will you be able to have a Ganga over here in USA? Later, he is remembered to have said, and that was the answer he has given, that if it is not possible, then sorry, I'm not able to stay over here. I'm not able, yes, I'm not going to be over here for more. Later, he is remembered to have said, that is why whenever I am in a foreign country, I keep yearning to see Hindustan. So at that time, whenever he was going to foreign country, he was saying that I keep missing my Hindustan, I'm missing my country very much. While in Mumbai, I think of only Banaras and the Holy Ganga. And whenever I am in Mumbai, I'm just missing my Banaras and Holy Ganga river, because at that time he was in India only. And while in Banaras, I miss the unique Matha of Dumrao. And whenever he was in Banaras, yes, he was missing unique Matha. Matha is a kind of a sweet liquid like lassi here, we can say that, or rabdi of Dumrao. So let's discuss the another thing which is mentioned over here, a kind of reference taken from Reader's Digest, that is taken in October 2005. Shekhar Gupta, when this person has asked something to this person, Ustad Bismillah Khan, what kind of answer he has given? See this. When partition happened, didn't you and your family think of moving to Pakistan? As his name is Ustad Bismillah Khan, so that's why there's a person, Shekhar Gupta, has asked him a question that why didn't you moved, shifted to Pakistan? Then what answer he has given? See, Bismillah Khan, God forbid me. At that time he has said that God has refused me to shift in Pakistan. Okay, he has refused me. He has said that you are not supposed to leave Banaras. Never. I went to Pakistan once. I crossed the border just to say I have been to Pakistan. And once he has gone to Pakistan just to convey, just to say that I have visited Pakistan. I was there for about an hour, and he has spent 1 hour over there. And what he has done, I said namaskar to the Pakistanis and assalamu alaikum to the Indians. And from there, from that border, he has said namaskar to the Pakistanis, and from Pakistan he has said assalamu alaikum to the Indians. I had a good laugh. And then he had a good laugh at that time. Let's discuss this 13th number. Ustad Bismillah Khan's life is a perfect example of the rich cultural heritage of India. So, in his life, in his playing of Shehnai, you are going to see the rich and prosperous cultural heritage of India. One will get the beautiful tuning, one will get the beautiful essence of music in playing of Ustad Bismillah Khan, one that effortlessly accepts that a devout Muslim like him can very naturally play the Shehnai every morning at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. As we know that this person, though Ustad Bismillah Khan was Muslim, but how beautifully he was playing Shehnai every morning at the temple of Kashi Vishwanath, and that is something made him immortal in the field of each and every person, those who are connected with music and those who are not even connected with music. Here, devout means believing strongly in a religion and obeying its laws and following its practices. So he was beyond religion, I should say that. He was, though he was Muslim, but he was respecting each and every religion. He was respecting, he was loving his profession, and he was deeply interested in, we can say that, playing Shehnai. Let's discuss this. Ustad Bismillah Khan passed away on 21st August 2016, and when he has left this world on the 21st August 2016 at the age of 90 after a prolonged illness, and he was ill for a long, and that was the reason, that was the cause of his death. He was given a state funeral, and the government of India declared one day of national mourning, and at that day he was given state funeral. Okay, whatever kind of thing were made at the time of a funeral, he was given a state funeral, he was given respect, state respect, and the government of India declared one day of national mourning. And at that day, government has also declared one day national mourning. So here we have completed our chapter. So here you are supposed to, first of all, that exercise is taking about the text. So here we have got some of the glimpses of Ustad Bismillah Khan, and hope you have got the idea that what we have gone through. Take the right answer. Here you are supposed to find out. Then second one, find the words in the text which show Ustad Bismillah Khan's feeling about the items listed below. Then mark a tick in the correct column. Discuss your answer in class. So try to discuss with your friends at present as you are at your home. Then answer the questions in 30 to 40 words. So this is something important. Let's discuss it. First one, why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of pungi? So here you are supposed to give the answer. You are supposed to give the reason that why Aurangzeb has banned the playing of pungi. Reason. Second one, how is a Shehnai different from pungi? As you have seen the picture, the sound of pungi was considered as a noise maker, whereas a Shehnai is beautiful listened by different people, each and everyone. Then third one, where was the Shehnai played traditionally? How did Bismillah Khan change this? And where was the Shehnai played traditionally? At what places? In what occasions, ceremonies it was playing? And how Bismillah Khan has changed it? This is something you are supposed to write in this. A third one. Fourth one, when and how did Bismillah Khan get his big break? And when he has got his big break, as we have seen that when the All India Radio started. So that is a kind of hint I have given you. So you are supposed to get the idea from it. Then fifth one, where did Bismillah Khan play the Shehnai on 15th August 1947? Where? On Red Fort. Why was the event historic? We know that why that event is considered historic, why it is considered important, because on that day people have got freedom. Then why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a Shehnai school in USA? Because as we have seen that one of the student has asked to recreate each and every kind of thing, each and every kind of atmosphere in US, but at that time, what answer was given by Bismillah Khan? So that is what you are supposed to write over here. Then seventh one, find at least 2 instances in the text which tell you that Bismillah Khan loves India and Banaras. So here you are supposed to mention those 2 instances, 2 examples, 2 incidents which shows that Bismillah Khan loves India and especially Banaras. So finally we have completed our video. Kindly subscribe it, Kindly subscribe our channel Knowledge, for knowledge purpose for others. Yes, our channel name is Language and Science. Kindly share it, like it. Thank you for watching video. Thank you so much.